everyone, and welcome to another ASL tutorial. Today we'll be looking at Infantry Overrun, one of the few times you may enter a hex or location of a hex with enemy units. So what is Infantry Overrun? Infantry Overrun allows any multi-man counter, in other words a counter with more than one personnel symbol on it, to move into a location only manned by a single man counter. Before making a infantry overrun, we must first of all pass a normal task check. If the units making a infantry overrun are stacked with other units, all units within that stack must make the normal task check together. They may not do it individually. Plus, any other unit stacked with the unit which is going to make a infantry overrun attack must not do any other form of move or any other form of task except move with the units towards an infantry overrun attack. If a leader is stacked with the unit to make a infantry overrun attack, the leader can do the normal task check. If it passes, then all units in that stack will pass. You may perform your normal task check at any point during your movement phase. The normal task check has the terrain effects modifier of the location of the unit you wish to overrun added to it, plus any hindrance on the actual location itself. So if we were going to overrun, say, M3, and there was a wall along this hex edge, that would be classified as a hindrance in that hex or location. So we'll actually add that to the terrain effects modifier as well onto our normal task check dice roll. If the only player of the single man counter which is going to be overrun has any hidden units within the hex or location, they can be revealed to stop the overrun attack. Also, any concealed units situated in the location can also be revealed, which may stop the overrun attack. Suddenly, if you say you have another single man counter in their hex, that can be revealed, which will automatically stop the attack. On an infantry overrun attack, the only player of the single man counter has two choices. Either they can stay in the location they're situated in and get involved with normal defensive fire, and when the enemy unit enters their hex or location, they're instantly involved in close combat, or they may move to a location beside the one they're presently situated in, which is free of all enemy units. If the single man counter is broken, TI'd, pinned, or in a vehicle, or cannot move for any other reason, it must stay in the hex location it's presently situated in and get involved in close combat. After all defensive first fire, if the single man counter is still in the same location as the multi-man unit causing the overrun, close combat takes place immediately. If after the close combat attack the single man counter is eliminated or captured, the units causing the overrun may then continue their movement, spending any other movement factors they still have remaining. If after the close combat attack the single man counter has not been captured or eliminated, then all units are held in melee and are marked with a melee counter. Now let's take a look at a few examples of infantry overrun. The Russian 447, situated in K4, decides they wish to make an infantry overrun attack against a German leader situated in M5. After declaring the attack, they can either do a normal task check where they're situated, or an L4. In either case, they must add the +3 for the terrain effects modifier for the stone building where the leader is situated. If they should pass this normal task check, they continue their move into M5. If, on the other hand, they fail their normal task check, their movement then finishes. If the 447 should pass all defensive fire attacks, it can then move into the location of the German leader. The owner of the German leader at this point can either stay where he is and get involved in close combat, or can move into any other location next to the location they're presently situated in, which is free of any enemy known units. So in this case, the German player decides to move to N4. 447 goes into M5. In this example, the German multi-man counter in V3 decides they wish to do an infantry overrun attack against the Russian 7-0 leader in T3. They decide they wish to do a normal task check in the hex they're presently situated in. Now, because the Russian unit is situated in a wooden building, it has a +2, but also because of the stone wall, we get another +2 for a total +4. So in this case, the German units have to roll a normal task check +4 for train effects modifiers. Thank you for watching. If you found this video useful, please leave a like as it helps the channel. Goodbye for now.